I think it's been a few years now that I've developed the sense that my idea of fun is unconventional. Sometimes I think it's considered boring to other people. Whenever someone asks, "What are you going to do for the weekend?" or "Any fun plans?" I think that they're going to be tired of hearing my answer because I'll reply with some variation of writing, scripting, editing video, filming, reading, learning something new, reading something else, writing some more, possibly go to the beach. Those are the things I enjoy, and those are the things that I find meaningful. And I think that fun for me doesn't have to be some very dramatic or very large and loud activity. It just needs to be enjoyable, and I'll categorize it as fun. For instance, I have never been to Universal or Disneyland, or Orlando for that matter, and thinking of going to any of those conventional places is not something that I look forward to or find attractive. When I think of that place, the idea of it, I think of large crowds, I think of excessive noise, I think of the Florida heat, the very high percentage of humidity, being outside in the sun in the middle of the day is going to be scorching hot. And I think of overpriced water, overpriced food, overpriced activities, and the general exhaustion. So in other terms, not something that I would pick as a way to spend my free time or my weekend or holiday. And yet other people do find that fun. And for me, I think I prefer the quieter, calmer, and mostly solo activities. It's true that I find a immense enjoyment in talking with a friend for hours over various topics, maybe walking, maybe sitting at a restaurant, exploring a little bit. Those conversations are the best. But a lot of what I do is by myself, writing, editing video. Even if I'm listening to music while I'm doing those activities, they're mainly solo activities. And for me, as an introvert, that is a way that I maintain my energy. I don't think I increase my energy that way, but it's certainly not draining in the same way that I would find a large crowd of people, for example. A large crowd of people with good conversation, it's nice. It's more than nice. I get to know a little bit about the people themselves. I get to know, what they care about, or might care about. But I find that really with one-on-one conversations, that's really enjoyable. Especially when there's just... It's not a competition of who's better, but it's really a conversation and a discussion to know the person better, or to discover how they think, what they're thinking, what they know, what they've experienced. Those are the good conversations, and I enjoy them so much. So that would definitely be categorized on my list as fun. I think another thing that I find enjoyable is just observing. I don't need to speak. I don't need to present. I don't need to fill the silence, fill every moment of silence with my voice. Observing people, observing buildings, observing interactions between humans that are some distance away, observing the way a building is designed. For instance, how a light is designed, or how the designers decided to, or the landscapers decided to plant trees or plants or bushes, or place a statue or a fountain or a shop or some lights.